Alright. Oh, wait. That is the wrong... Hold the phone? Okay, hold on. There we go, that should be working. You can tell it's been a bit of a day for me. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sunbro. And hello there, doctors. I thought today was going to be a little more relaxed. It ended up being, so it's like, I'll be okay. Pardon me. Okay. Sorry, I am just fighting. I'm fighting for my life right now a little. Like, I'm not dying tired, but like, I have like been rehydrating, re-existing through drinking some gamer subs for like a little bit before stream. Because what was a simple day became a oh shit kind of day when a piece of my jewelry fell off a necklace I have. So that was part of things. But I ended up being out most of the day, so you know. Certainly not a very relaxing weekend day. Didn't even really get to catch up on sleep today, but that's enough. It's not really complaining. It's mostly just stating a fact of existence today. It's how it really is for me right now, you know? I hope that everyone else has had a much more easygoing Saturday, at very least. And if you haven't, well, I hope that Sunday or the next day you do get to have off properly is gonna go better. We'll be starting in just a moment on the game, because I do want to wait until the time proper. But I thought I'd make sure that Twitch had ample times to throw down the ads after last time's, you know, shenanigans. Hi, Pothole. Yes, Pothole, coming along. So, I actually was kind of surprised that this game did get a full release so soon, but I'm also not complaining. I just have not had time to actually throw it down as a plaything, and in lieu of a more shooty title, which was what I was originally gonna do. There she goes, onto the computer. I thought this might be a bit more fun to do and hopefully finish. We'll see if we finish it in one seating or not. But that's the question. Mostly, I don't think they need to change too much with the game. Actually, with all that money, wait a second, did they save my progress? Did my progress from the first version get saved? Oh my god, it did. Alright, hold on. Because we shouldn't be able to suck up 12 fish already. Oh god, are we playing like a new game plus? Cause hold on. That is not something I expected to happen. So, interesting. Well, we were playing with some extra powerful fishing. Started with the strong straw. Yeah, exactly. The strong straw, the strong lungs, and $800. We're not just fishing here. We are pro-strat fishing. Well, I did, like, basically complete the pre-demo, so... I honestly am just surprised that it actually kept all the data like that, or at least the data of, like, all the power. Also, wasn't there, like, some funny stuff up here last time? The trees doing that is new. I like that kind of, like, diffuse thing. That's new. How do we get up there? I see a box of money. I want the money. Even though I have all this money. My greed sickens me. Oh god. Hold on. Okay, maybe not that way. If I see that box. Maybe it's through the other way, but also who knows? Oh yeah, with the late start of a busy day, I thought a little more chill of a game would be good. Thank you, Poco. Have a good evening as well. Oh god, no, we can still do some silly stuff. I don't think we're supposed to jump like that on walls like I am. Oh god. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to, like, wall jump like this, but, well, we'll see. Maybe go over there through there. Well, at very least, we are starting off with some stuff. We do have to catch all the fish again. Over here with Mr. Man with the fantastic fish mustache. Oh god, yeah, we do have, like, upgrades already. Okay. Okay, we are powerful fishing. We got the boost. The boost only first adopters get to fishing. To sip fishing. Oh. Dog. Okay, this is how we find that box. There we go. Ah, no! Okay, we're gonna try that again. Sip fishing. We have yet to catch a single fish, but I see random bullshit I can poke at elsewhere, and I'm gonna go do that. You know, I wonder if the catfish with the Tims is back. I do see, I think, another pet over there. Guppy carving. Nice. Ah. Because now, at least, there shouldn't be, like, a funny wall of play their full game to get this. Oh, there we are. I'm just assuming those are dev pets that they decide to sprinkle around as Easter eggs, which is always a fun thing to have. Like, you know how some games have their development pets and development babies? Kind of like that. It's very cute. Oh. Kitty. Good generic cat noises. Oh, yes! There they are! The fish with the Tims! 2 catfish now with the Tims, though. Well, let's get to another angle, maybe? No. We can only observe from a distance, like proper scholars of study here. Oh, there's another pet. Oh my god. They are stunting on me, though. I am not wearing that shit compared to them. Those guys are sleek. I'm not sure he's supposed to be down there like that, but we'll save him eventually. All this water? Do not drink the fish. Too late, E-Ghost. I will drink the fish. Yeah, I have to drink the water so I can pet the dog. I need to save him. Like, Egos, imagine if the silly cat whose stairs was stuck under the water. Would you not drink the fish? Would you leave him to die? I couldn't do that. I gotta save him. I think let's actually catch some fish first. Staggered. There we go. Oh yeah. It's all coming back to me. The fish mastery. There we go. Get things started here. Yes, I will. There will be sipping on these fish. These fish are going to get sucked clean through this straw. Also, because I know you specifically were wanting to suggest it, I did get that emote. Funny enough. It finally came in. Not finally. Chew works super fast. Bro is the emote goat. Need help? I'm considering paying $15 to play Voice of the Void early. Well, that's the thing. If you want to play it for yourself early, pay the $15. That $15 is... Okay, look, another dev cat. Kitty. Obviously, I need to pet it. Because it sounds like you want to play it, actually play it for yourself, not just, ooh, the streamers, which is what some people still do. I would say, go for it. You've certainly got more than $15 worth of fun out of it already, you know? At least that's how I gotta look at it. Last time I took my pet Sippy to the lake, he got lost and has come back. If you see him out there, please bring him home. Home, Sip, home. We gotta save Sippy, everyone. I don't know what Sippy was, what fish he was, but we gotta save him. I'm not sure where those carvings came from. I sure heard rumors. Of all people to give $15, the voice of the devs are a pretty solid pick. Yeah, exactly. They deserve those 15 bucks. You can save them back. Because yeah, 300 hours? 15 bucks for 300 hours is an amazing economy. And it's not like something you're subbing to. You're just buying one... You're paying for the game for that, and that's it, you know? But yeah, for like entrepreneuring powerful indie devs, I would do it for that. Like hell, I'm probably gonna be buying the Apex Factor DLC when it comes out immediately. Because that game has been a phenomenal amount of fun. Like I paid for this silly little indie game when I found out that it got full release finally. Let's get some more. Should probably pick up some bait. I'm just imagining that I'm going to have this bait swished around my mouth and spit it out into the water and then I sip up the fish or something. Gross, but like with the power of the lungs on this guy, of not, you know, of not Badland Chugs here. Good evening. Here's hoping you don't catch Giardia. Who knows? Who knows what the guy who's sipping all these fish is catching? I think he is like a petri dish for everything. That's a new upgrade. Hinge efficiency? That's what it is? And I guess it makes the door less squeaky. Maybe. Let's buy 5 of these. The docks gachapon. Now let's keep moving. I see a big boy. Oh, we're gonna catch him. We are going to suck this big boy. There we go. Cool crustacean fact. Well, funny enough, this comes from a recent video I've seen, is that, there are some types of shrimp. Right, pistol shrimp specifically have a lot of communal species. And there's some that work like, some like the ants, but specifically, there's some that do burrow, kind of, in communities. Not like a full colony like a different species do. But there are a few that you will find, specifically it's the ghost pistol shrimp, I believe, that will have small colonies in the shallow dirt, or shallow mud and sand. There's a lot of weird crustaceans like that. They kind of, much as one might call us the veritable cockroach of the sea, I'd sooner say also the ant. And at times with predation, sometimes also the wasp. Oh my god, I don't remember them having this much music before. I am liking the tracks here. That's a jumbo, might be a bit hard to take care of. I'll give you double. I'm a green guppy like this when I first started. Mine was a bit bigger though. Well, I'm not complaining. Yay, fish. Let's keep moving. Let's do that, and then there, so we can start getting a little more forward. Because, what's that? Place like shrimps specifically end up being in like their own weird niches, but crabs too can be just a lot of things at once. It's kind of funny. And most crabs still are just detritivores doing their best with hard shells. But there is the pom-pom slash boxer crab with the anemone on its, on its claws. Oh my god, is that the bird doing the gritty? Yoink. Oh, I do like that it shows the duration for the bait now, too. I think we're over a chest, so that's a bit of a problem. Big sippin'. Like, man, this game really does make you want to hydromax. It makes you... It really does make me, like, want to get another glass of ice-cold water to chug. Because, sure, lake water is not going to be that nice, but, like, damn. Imagine the sippies. Let's put another split here. Yoink. Gotcha. The sip and stream. I do not want to imagine, like, the monstrous piss that the player character of this game ends up having. Let's do it like that. A boot. Well, let the catch anyway. Sure, Badlands is proud of me. These are chugs he only wishes he could achieve. Alright, we are full up. Keep going down there, too. We gotta go there. We gotta get whatever is down there. Crappy, huh? You're a real sipped fisher now, kiddo. Oh god. Does that mean that, like, in this world's canon, that I'm not the only sip fisher here? That there's like a sport and industry of people who just get their straws and do that? I think Badland Chugs would be, like, the paragon of this sport. He sipped the ocean, after all. Well, my wife left me, but at least I have fish. That's a hell of a hat. But I think they're the most beautiful. And they are pretty. Jumbo crabbies keep out the bugs away while you're fishing. Uh-oh. As you get older, start swimming a lot deeper too. Good sip fisher keeps the lake clean. Oh, I don't want to be a bootlicker though, especially not a boot sipper. Well, that is a lot of money though. That's what matters. Speed boost pad, bounce pad. These are some upgrades now. We might want to increase the lungs. I think let's do that first. I do still like just how chill the game feels with the whole just endless sunset kind of vibe. No, we're gonna do this first. That. No, not that. Stop. Okay. No. Or something, you know. And then... oh man, this is like drinking boba tea, except it's a little too wiggly. Really, your boba tea shouldn't be wiggling anyway. Because if so, you're having a bit of a problem there. Me draining the punch bowl when no one's looking at a party, though, is all I can say this feels like. But really, I wouldn't really do that unless, say, the punch bowl was unsweet tea. And then indeed, it would be in danger. Oh, speaking of punch bowl. Yoink. 3 parts? Can't disagree with that. There we go. Oh, thank God the ladders in this game are not malicious. Too many Source Engine game ladders have just been making me tilted. Let's see. So, we'll also do that on this side too. There we go. Just get some more... getting close to the fish nice and proper now, you know? As fish should be afraid of me. Scary-zy. And yes. Women and men want me. Fish fear me is all I can say about this game. And look, when you're sucking like this, a lot of people are gonna want you though. Alright. We got more. I think we might want to start looking at those jump pads later, because that could be like some big zippy. Maybe a bunch of more kiddos whittled down from the driftwood near the store. Well, whatever it is, it's plenty for me. This was kind of a waste over here. Actually, not entirely. That's a good jump that I can point there. Honestly, like, alongside like an ice cold glass of water, this kind of makes me want to get like some gummy candy or something of all things. I think it's because Swedish fish is probably why that's the case. Or as like they're called Trader Joe's Scandinavian swimmers. Which, look, when you're doing an off-brand with a silly name, that always catches attention so much more than like any kind of like actual off-brand shenanigans you could get up to. So that looks like another treasure chest over there. We're gonna have to buy more. Oh shit, a flounder. Damn, we lost him. Drinking the blue raspberry lake with the Swedish fish. Oh yeah, nah. The Baja Blast Lake with the Swedish fish. This combo goes hard. All those people are talking about doing dirty sodas. Nah, they get on my level. Oh my god. The shoreline is withdrawing at a rapid pace here. Alright, where? Oh my god. Okay, we do need more. I think we do want to get some, like, speed boost and stuff. But we also need to get some, like, strength. Press spacebar while sipping to speed up your bar. Okay. We have the sock booster. Actually, no, we should have grabbed some more of those. I'm gonna get those. Because I can get 10, I think. Turn. Alright. We have a lot of dock packs. Good. Yeah, like, lychee, like a lychee flavored boba tea with gummies. Like, that would be what I would want to get after playing this. But unfortunately, everything's gonna be closed by now. Should probably go to the other side. No, not that one. Come on. Ooh, that is certainly, like, extra speed of sipping. I think we gotta take this back. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. It's like an extra bar of, like, sip power. The sip boost. Certainly not a sip and spin. Let's get... There we go. Nice hat, bro, but why are you drinking the lake water? What have the lakes ever done for me? And the answer is, that's how we fish. We fish the Badland Chugs way. We are sipping the ocean to catch all these fish. It's like Pokemon, except, gotta sip them all. Damn, we lost one. Not gonna make it, everyone. Badland Chugs ways wild. I know, like, when I saw this game, back when this demo came out during the fishing fest, all I could think was, oh god, why is Badland Chugs the fishing game a thing? You just gotta keep sipping. Straight sipping it. Lake status? Sipped. And then you gotta spit the fish out. But look, a box. Yet the water is actually going down. The shore started all the way up there earlier. It will keep going down. We will keep sipping. We will cause great damage to the ecology here. The environment will not recover from this. Alright, we've got some more twisted paths for our fishing. Spun the refill the lake still there? Yes. It is still there, luckily, because yeah, you can get yourself in a losing position. Because, yes, you could still sip too far. You become Sipperous? Sipithus? I'm not even sure. It's not a Sipithian task, though, because the water does actually go away. But yes, if you get stuck, you can restart things. I don't think this is just sip anymore. No, no it's not. Oh, I see a little bunch of little scallywags like to stick together. Remember these carvings are ancients. Makes no sense the flounder's relatively new to the lake. Some people think flounders are creepy. I don't hang around those folk. Well, what they are is money. Let's get some jumbo bait. Sipcarus, yeah, exactly. We will sip too far. We will touch the sun. Our waxen wings will melt and we will be plummeted into the waters below. If we're not careful. Okay, we need to do a turn there. Water's too low. Alright, we gotta keep going because we've already gotten this low. Big sippin'. And Sipker's laughed as he drank. He knew it would be first time like truly satisfied his thirst. This game is for like when you are the thirstiest man on earth. Like old Badland Chugs. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Get sipped, idiot. I'm sipping everyone here. None are escaping the sipping. I don't want to imagine the stomach capacity of whoever is A, sipping all this water up, and B, has 9 fish in their gullet that they're gonna spit into the barrel. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm a little too scared to try and think about it. I need to time that better. Damn. And there we go. All the fish are out. So... tactical fish port building as we now try to figure out how to get forward. The reason I make multiple slitting paths is because usually there's going to be like some kind of offshoot somewhere that's going to have a little lake. We got to get down there so we can get this stuff. Do not try to drown this man. He will drink all the water. Yeah, exactly. Like how this is the guy that you as a hag would never want to try and turn into a soup because he's just going to sip all the stock around him. Come on. In you go. Alright, we are full up on fish again. Well, do you know 75% of the bodies on Earth were actually disappearing from sipping? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ghostly. I was thirsty. It was a very thirdsy day. Someone hit the drink water redeems too many times, you know? My pop-up, you say that Jumbo Minute rules the others as king. Cool. Just the finest like a few years back. Good to see a few Jumbos around. $7.50 for that? Okay. Okay. Bet. Alright, we're making real money now. We are so close to getting some upgrades. I think we need to work on lungs next. Or sipping. We're close, though. Blah. Pardon me. Actually, is that like a cave over there? Let's go look at that real quick. Because a lot of land is getting exposed from us sipping down... Yep, there it is. Okay. Money! As I'm unshrimped. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's money. Ah, here's the dog. He's safe now. We saved him from drowning. Not that he was drowning in the first place too terribly. But you know. You just gotta make sure. We saw him under the water first. He looked dangerous. Speaking of weird, hold on, like... That was a sunken lighthouse over there. Oh, let's go check the other side real quick too. If that had that chest, is there anything on the other side? That would be worth checking. Let me get a sippy and a drink. Fishy. Fishy indeed. Let's see. Come on. I know you can get to some funny platforming, Mr. Sip Fisher Man. How? I just know. Another cat. The way that's cropped looks really goofy. He looks like he has 3 back legs from how that tail angles in. Also, what is going on over here? I think I see funny platforming we can get up to everyone. Hold on. Fishing will continue. Oh yeah? There we go. What'd I say? Funny platforming. Oh my god, that's just the Sonic bounce sound! Like, wait a second, that sounds a little too familiar there. Like, that is... Alright. Luckily you don't have any falling damage. I'd be very sad if I'd fall and like lose all my fish. Nope! Okay, no, that's not working right. We gotta get to the good angle there. But I see it. We're gonna get that. I want to see what the hell's up there. Why is there platforming in the fishing game? I don't know. Okay, there we go. We got it. Ooh, that's good. Split dock. Bounce pads! We can do our own bouncing now, everyone. Let's go. What? Is that... I thought I saw the Air Heavy platform drinking it. Like, is platform really that odd? Platforming is only odd because I wasn't expecting it as a genre. Hold on, we saw something. Come on, come on. Come on, Sip Fisher guy. John Sip Fisher. I saw something weird over here and I'm trying to see what it was. I think we gotta go back up there, maybe? See. I'm seeing artifacts of weird fish activity. Forget alien activity. This isn't XCOM. This is sip fishing. Like, yeah, I saw you earlier. Look at that. There he is. The catfish with the Tims! There's like, I've seen 4 of them so far. Where are there so many catfish with the Tims? Unironically though, that is one of my favorite genres of meme. A weird little guy. Just fish with shoes on. There's an ATM? Why is there an ATM? I don't remember being there. Pardon me, but what like come visitors for a small man, a little green hat. Alright, we got a... Fuck is a zone? Number of sipping zones, fascinating. Drip or drown? Yeah, it's drip or drown and those guys are swimming. Let's go lungs. Jumbo bait. And now we have our own jump pads put down too. Oh my god. That goes really high up, but that also works pretty well. Okay. Time to get sipping. There we go. As we spit those into there. No, not undo. Sip power activate. You know, I bet Sip Fisher guy would be the most terrifying thing to like the form of a bucket of water guy from the Wonder Twins. Like just mortal foe here. I don't know why I think of the Wonder Twins of all things, but like just... They did exist somehow. As a truly unique pair of superheroes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so we need to keep going forward. Oh, damn. The docks are growing further and further away, and that is, like, deeply discomforting. Form of lukewarm puddle. I don't like that shrimperoni. That is a dangerous threat against someone who's just, like, walking around in just their socks. I don't trust you with that with a MILF hat, lol. Look, man, I love fishing. It's as shrimple as that, Katyusha. Funny enough, I have that on the mug too for like the tea emote. It's just in the tier 2 because I just ran out of room for them in tier 1. At least for a bit. I need to sort that out still. I have other emotes I still want to make because I still have a lot of slots. Fishing, yeah, shrimp blows. Yeah, exactly. Who doesn't love fishing? Like, funny enough, it wasn't until this year that I got into games that were just outright fishing on their own. So most of the time it was just like, game has its fishing minigame and I just really want to play that specifically. And I will judge games based off their fishing minigame. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Alright. Okay, zippy. And then we get back over here, sell these bad boys, and get more fish. More fish power, hopefully. Not yet, but soon. I don't think we need a docks pack yet. I love this. I love this guy's design so much. He has a different hat for each side. I just noticed. Got that, and then can't be bothered to make a good fishing minigame like really trust from them. True. Like, I still gotta give it to Fire Emblem for making a solid fishing minigame in Three Houses. Cause it was a rhythm game fishing game, but it worked. It also reminded me of Drakengard, but it worked. You know? And for those who have seen Drakengard and the part that reminds them of, yeah. Oof. Drakengard sure was a video game at times. It really did have its own identity, though. I could never say anything too bad about Yoko Taro. Come here. Oh, wooden fish. Nice. Well, we gotta get a little lower then. Ah! I do remember the near fishing games being pretty solid, though. Yeah, minnows require a little coordination to get going. Okay. They're slippery little buggers. I think the jankiest game I played in terms of, like, fishing was actually, Sunhaven. And it's not just because, like, the fishing minigame in specific was janky, but it was also just not a well-put-together game. And when you actually get good at fishing, you can just see where the fish will be at from anywhere. The skill system works, but it's a problem when the fish start spawning in places where there shouldn't be fish. Like, you'll just look around the map, and then you'll see fish just appearing in the ground pretty much everywhere, and it's like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. I feel bad about Sunhaven, because, like, you can tell everyone who worked on it did a great job, but the creators themselves, they're not good people. But don't buy Sunhaven, is what I have to say. Let's get that sipping power. And, like, it's not a bad fishing game. It's not a bad game, either. It also does, like, have the visual aesthetic of a DS title, frankly. Like a Western DS title trying to emulate anime. I hate to sound a little rude by that, but, like, that's the best way I can describe it. No, we want to not go this way. Not yet. (1-800) are you sipping? You best believe I am sipping. 1-500, come on now, we are straight sipping it tonight, Kansan. How have you been today? Had to do a late start today because it has been so busy. I think that's part of why the thumbnail I made for this, for the YouTube side of it, is like, you know, bit of a fever dream. Color studying, that's a good way to spend a Saturday. Hi, Sable. Pets, please. Ooh, I think that's a cave over there. I think we'll try and go down there when we can. I need to go do some more studies at some point for art. It's mostly the question of when I'm not so busy with, like, work side of art. Because I've got some stuff I'm working on. Not just for myself, but, you know, commissions. I've been really trying to do a lot to learn about model making lately. Making solid gains lately, thank you. But I feel like I need to take some, like... I need to do less application studying and more, like, just outright trying to directly study things, if that makes sense. Like, instead of studying stuff by doing stuff with, how to put it? You know, instead, more like actively studying a topic instead of just like, I'm working on something, I need to figure out something else for this. I should, let's go do a quick study of this and keep going, you know? Well, that's kind of just like, if you want to talk about Sisyphean tasks, that's artists and the, oh, hi Sable. Pardon. You and your long tail actually messing with the tracking of my camera is always the funniest thing. Because she's so noodly. Alright, we are upgraded. We need some more rare bait. Now, especially now that we got, like, some stronger sip ability. Sipping power or something, you know? Buh. Hiccup. There we go. And that is how we speedrun over here. I see how we can get more of these. Have a nice morning. Thank you, Miroki. I unfortunately can't read Cyrillic, but I will have a nice, this isn't really much of a morning for me, my time zone. It's actually quite close to evening here. No, we should go straight. What am I doing? Rotate that. There we go. The shrimp yearns for fish. Yes, indeed, you have. I've been wanting to play a fishing game for a little, so I took the opportunity of, like, I'm a little too tired to play a 2000s shooter. Because that's what, KVLT looked like it was. It looked really fun, but I'm just... Tonight, you know? Tonight we Badland Chugs maxing. Tonight we sip some big fish. New fish! New fish spotted. Come on. Damn, we lost it. That's fine. We got other fish, though. That's what matters. We need more sipping strength. We need more money. Honestly, I could go for some flounder eating-wise. Come on. I just want to catch the ones in the straw. And then I will build more. We have staggered him. There we go. Okay. That was like a little tense there. Like, oh no, am I actually gonna catch this fish? There we go. No, we're not gonna undo. Alright. We have made progress towards the mysterious cave. See what else is down there when we get back. Because I think we gotta run back. Is Lake's water lowering an account while you're sipping? Yes. Yes, it is. So, the lake was much higher up. It was like right over here by this, by the old Fisher house over here earlier. This is where the lake started at. Now it's quite a way down. I have been sipping so much water. I'm not gonna have a kidney stone in my life after this. My wife sipped fish and was caught a jumbo purple guppy about this big. The jumbo sunset minnows are real mean. One hit my knee so hard I almost retired on the spot. I only come out during sunset. I think the sun's been setting for a good while now. You know trout can rapidly change color? Never seen a trout in this lake do it, but I heard it happens. Ooh, yeah! We are sip fishing up some cash. Do we wanna... should probably do the bucket. Yeah, let's do the bucket. Get some jumbo bait. How are our cards looking? How do I actually check the cards I got? That is the problem. Like, I think we're good on cards for now, but we might have to buy some more soon. But yes, the lake has just been rapidly decreasing in size. As we go further out into the depths of things, like... Yeah, I think we're gonna go into this cave, it looks like now. Get sipped, buddy. There we go, the big minnow. Though honestly, are there even freshwater flounder? Because, like, it's been trouts and minnows so far out here. That's the thing that puzzles me slightly from, like, marine biology nerd there. I do not know if there's actually... Are there any freshwater flatfish like that? I'll Google that in a bit. You can try to keep swimming upstream, buddy. Yes, we are indeed poise-breaking the fish by sipping on them. Eventually he goes from stunned to staggered once that's all through. There we go. Oh, we're so close. Oh, I don't think we're getting this guy. Nope. Damn. The big trouts are, like, still a pain to get. Not that. Oops. Oh no, actually we can make another down probably, right? Yeah, that's fine. We will add more to this later. Oh my god, that's a lot of fish we're sipping here. That was a combo right there. There we go. Like, interestingly enough, I know there's like a lot of fish that do fill each other niches in fresh and salt water, but no, I really don't know if like freshwater flatfish are a thing. Because I know that, say, hold on, let's put a speedy. I know that specifically, eel and salmon are kind of the opposites for each other. If this is a saltwater lake, your kidneys are doomed. But it shouldn't be. We've been catching guppies and stuff. They call it the Dead Sea because you're about to see me dead otherwise. Can't get any upgrades. But also, like, I don't know if this guy would have too many problems with this John Sipfisher here. Just look at him. Look at these fucking bing bing wahoo jumps he is taking for these fish. If John Sipfisher can survive it, I probably can. Welcome back, everyone, to more sip fishing. as we will just keep on sipping these fish. Character is nothing, like 120% water. Falling does nothing to you. No, like it just like does a it just makes a barely a sound. If anything. Also, damn. Alright. Fish suck. Exactly. I won't deny. I was almost tempted to like there we go. There was a certain level of temptation to use the like giant straw. Well, let's see if this will work. If we gotta undo this, we can. I was almost tempted to do some kind of terrible drawing of, like, Chris Chan with the giant straw. But I decided against that. I just went with silly small shrimp plus a big straw. Okay, so are we fucked? Yeah, we're fucked. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, this is just a nightmare of a spot, huh? Small shrimp, big suck, exactly. We are going to suck this lake clean. Just drawing right now, rendering elf titties. I'm just hovering, didn't even notice she was doing that. And then she went, wow, you're doing so good for licking a popsicle. Oh no. I mean, that's better than some reactions people give you for that kind of thing. It could be much worse. Yeah, I love my mom. Nice. Kids, and I think everyone here loves your mom already. This is a joke, by the way. Oh, we need to get more turns. God, I need to be sucked like... These fish are getting sucked so hard. John Sipfisher here could probably, you know, the chrome off of a, what is it, a truck hitch or something? Whoa, beast. Between great jumps. Alright. We can maybe not really get upgrades. Alright, we need turns. We really need turns. Oh my god, we are so much of everything else. Broke Bass Mountain. I think the fish bouncing in the bucket. Yeah, the fish physics in the bucket are really cute. Like, it's just one of those little touches that adds a lot to the game. Let's add another speed boost over here. Maybe we'll get more jumps later. But right now, we are just, like, really needing to do other stuff, though. Do you have kids knows that? No, I don't. I do not have children. I probably don't plan to have any, because, well, there's reasons. I just wear funny fish hat, stolen valor. No, man, I like fishing. It's shrimple as. I need to find like some other really goofy fish hats still to add to my collection. Maybe I'll make a stack of them, like I'm a Team Fortress 2 character or something. Just a collection of giant fish hats. Like, the urge to, like, force chat to buy hat boxes for you. Honestly, the idea I'm having, honestly, is I might try and find, like, a transparent of the woman want me fish fear me hat. And just try to add some quick, like, jiggle physics so that when it goes side to side, guess how big it is, it wiggles around. Okay. We have to go down. We're going down to suck. This is a safe for work fishing game, everyone, I swear. Also, part of why I wear the hat is I have been called a shrimp before. A shrimp milf. Actually, just drinking all that water and that's why you need to make more docks? Yes! Like, when we go back to the shop, I'll show you where the water started at earlier. Docks are made of contrary to urea. Oh no! These docks must be smelly then. Get sucked, idiot. Come here. Women fear me. Fish fear me. Man, turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dares make a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth. Oh, we are full up on fish. This game is equal to Piss Planet 1. But yeah, so the docks are all the way out here, Kansan. They started much earlier in the game. Quite a ways up. All the way up there is where the docks originally were at. We're just, we have just sucked away that much of the water. This guy's getting the cleanest bill of health for his kidneys. Oh, we need some upgrades of something, but like, we can't afford any. It's like the inverse of Planet Crafter. I was gonna swim here. You don't want to swim here with this guy here. He's gonna suck you up too, E-Ghost. You're just gonna be dealing with like the vacuum from Luigi's Mansion if you go swim here. Except it's this dude, John Sipfisher here. I'm gonna get the big suck. Okay, about it's all water? It is all water, that's the thing. Like, it's been water and fish and shoes. There's been a lot of shoes in this water that we've been sipping up too. I think we need to go back one and then go forward and then we can go down. Yeah, we gotta do that. I can dodge it. No, I'm saying salt water. It shouldn't be salt water. I believe minnows are freshwater. I believe trout are freshwater. Same for the guppies and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. We cooking the Kroger shrimps? Aw, yeah. We are the radioactive shrimp from Walmart here, baby. Where do you think is gonna get hit next, Sectalarid? Like, who's gonna be the next person to be like, oh yeah, our shrimp are irradiated? If that happens at Red Lobster, they would just be fucked. Because they just came back. Walmart shrimp sounds horrific. Yeah, it was a great value shrimp somehow. Please from nose, stomach hurt. Yeah, carefully eating the shrimp. We have found a new defense mechanism. It's the radioactivity. When you're ocean gone, but she keeps sucking is all I can say about this game. Popeyes. Oh god. You know, I bet Popeyes would try and like roll that into some kind of marketing thing. Damn. Alright. Get stun locked. Come on! Is the ocean that metaphor? I don't know. Metaphorically speaking, I have forgotten a lot of things. Alright, get. Get stun locked. Come on! Is the ocean that metaphor? I don't know. Metaphorically speaking, I have forgotten a lot of things. Metaphorically speaking, I have forgotten a lot of things. You know, Badland Chugs is actually terrifying though. Like, I can imagine that man could just suck up the whole ocean. I've seen what he's done to a boot full of beans. Oh my god, that's in the water. Well, we can't really build much forward there. Honestly, like, the small tracks they have playing in this game really do add to the vibe. Like, it's not... It's really more comfy than any kind of eerie. Oh my god. We have a long walk to get back now. Alright, let's sell these. Thank you, Fishtopher. Because if I am John Sipfisher, you are Fishtopher or something. You don't have a name otherwise. What is a zone? Number of sipping zones. What? 700,000 for the next upgrade for that? And 2 more trips and you can suck better, yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, more trips, but like, what? I'm not sure what this upgrade means. We'll see. Oh no, man, the airtime on these jumps that you get in this game is like shockingly good for fishing game. I've played platformers with shittier feeling jumps than this game, and that's the worst thing. Oh, that's a big upgrade. We already have the better suck. We basically have 2 hurt boxes now. Suck maxing. Yep, we have learned to maximize the suck. Like, now we have, like... This is like a Toho fight level of suck ability, like, area we have now. What if there were a bladder set and you just had to let it out in pissing minigames? Just kidding, haha. Unless... That just reminds me of the fact that A-Back Factor does have indeed a pooping minigame. More games need the piss button. I mean, Clover Pit did have, like, the pissing mechanic. I don't know what it did for you, but you could just piss in the toilet. Mr. Minigame, piss to the flying enemies, reload piss by fish sucking. Oh man, yeah, that'd be a way to deal with mosquitoes in this game if they added them. Like, if you had to piss on the mosquitoes, because those deserve it the most. That would be a great mechanic. This is a deep-ass little underwater lake here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, speaking of Abatic Factor, 1.1 is going to be coming out in the season. So I don't stream it, but I am excited for that. John Sipfisher is feared for his accuracy and distance. You're playing as Christian? So that... I was very tempted to steal that from that particular shot from the Chris Chan comic for my thumbnail for YouTube. Because, like, yeah, you are sipping with a giant oversized straw. Yes, exactly! You get my vision. Okay, we do not get an upgrade yet. We just gotta keep sipping. Forget keep on trucking, it's keep on sipping. Like, yes, unironically, that was like my next thought after Badland Chugs' entire existence was that comic. Sucking for cash. Hey, this is a different type of sucking for cash. We're getting the kind of suck that, others fear. Anyone can suck meat, but it takes a real pro to suck fish. fish is meat. Someone quote that. Shrimp is bugs, indeed. Shrimp is bugs, fish is fish. God, I need to actually get a shrimp is bugs hat. The urge has been there. I just am not someone who has too many hats. I just had to... I had to buy a cap because I've been, like, deeply having to avoid the sun, and it was still summer then. It's just a basic cap, but I really wish I had gotten some stupid, like, shrimp is bugs hat. Fish is fish, otherwise vegetarians wouldn't either. Honestly, I was pretty close to pescatarian when I was younger, but that's partially because my parents couldn't cook. I support that. Like, if I get a stupid shrimp hat, there's like... It went out of stock, but I had a really stupid looking shrimp hat on my throne. And it's a shame, because, like, if it had been gone, I would have stuck that on my model. You want to print if you get enough donos. I've seen a few I want to buy already. It's just the question of, well, things are in funny price points right now, but also just not gonna get to wear one too much lately now that it's actually getting cold again, and I can actually wear my cute, fashionable little hats. My cute girly hats instead of a trucker cap. You'll wear the massive sun hat and you're gonna like it. Sun hat doesn't always work with the fact I had to like wear track clothing basically to avoid the sun and not overheat. Big minnow. Alright, there we go. Beanie season, almost. For me, I've got like a few nice, like brimmed hats. I'd say they could be called newsboy caps kind of stuff. Like, oh my god, the fish jumping that was very cute. Ghost left update. The goth is working at the office now. Oh, nice. Who can complain about having a goth girl around? I certainly can't. Just imagine if it added hunger mechanic and stamina. Oh god, then it would just be Voice of the Void again. And I like Voice of the Void. But then it would just be Voice of the Void. There we go. You get back onto the hard-treaded path to catch more fish. I am aggressively bisexual, is where to put it at. There are some things I just find hot, and gender doesn't matter there. Muscle is attractive on men and women. You know. Like, I dare say I'm particularly weak to princely type woman, for lack of a better way to put it. I.e. Rika from Pokemon, wife material. Sword lesbian, kind of. But I also do still appreciate men. So existing around 2015, 16. Since then. I've seen a few, but like, you have to go looking. It helps that I have a town near me that's like hippie central. So it's not just hippies there. It is actual people who actually get into alt fashion. It's nice. Utana? Utana's true. Facts just be pouring out. Utana's good. I need to actually finish watching it. I believe I got like halfway through it, so then I got busy. Which happens to me a lot with anime. Like, I do try to specifically sit down and make it a thing to kind of watch through stuff. Not in all in one sitting, but you know. Thought I married a woman, but then he transitioned, so now settle for a man. Well, good on you for sticking around. Still, it sounds like you two have a good thing going on. Fun little snippets, you know? Got dumber. Oh no, there was some himbo juice mixed in there. Let's get this. Spitoo. Spitoo fish. Hold on, wait, chest? Let's get that chest. Ah, ka-ching, baby. Hello, money A. Okay. Yeah, that is some loot right there. There we go. That is the money. We can get some kind of upgrade, I'd say. Also, man, ooh, yeah, I coordinated those pretty nicely to zip around back, at least. Like, that is a small feature there. The customization of, like, being able to move around. But damn, that's nice. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the money. Okay, we can actually do some big upgrades. Some stripe. We could increase the stagger damage, which honestly sounds pretty nice, but that would take up most of that. Bucket would mean we didn't have to make as many trips. I'm almost tempted to go with the bucket. We're not doing the door. I don't think we need to increase the hinge efficiency. I think that just greases the hinges, by the way. That's the vibe I'm getting, just from the sense of humor this game has. A bucket. Sipping almost seems like a downgrade because you lower the water level too fast, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So, let's go with the bigger bucket. Less trips is good. Sproing. Oh man, this is a good way to zip around back and forth. More games need to allow you to just like make your own fucking Mario Kart track like this game feels like it does. Alright, let's get back to sipping. Damn it. We have not gotten a big guppy yet, and that is a problem. Not a big guppy, that's a big trout. Keep messing it up. No, just covers fishing poles. He'd be rich. Yeah, because he'd be able to have like a pole in one hand and the straw in the other. He would be able to like multitask fishing. Fishing levels of fishing others could aspire to, and none could fully comprehend. But also like this, he's like sucking up 4 or 5 fish at a time if you do it right. Sucking with hand action. And that is the technique, apparently. Oh, we're actually starting to see a rock there now. We're getting pretty close to the bottom here. There we go. That's just a lot of fish we're getting here. How much further does... Oh my god, let's keep going. Okay, we're just gonna... Because honestly, this is like the best, also silly feature of the game. It's just the fact that you have to... The puzzle element of having to make your own path over. Wait till you make characters game discover the Brita filter. Oh no, these fish are over. And enjoy your lurking. Good luck. Well, good luck with what else you might be doing. Let's see... Come on, flounder. Oh man. Much as I was talking about a flounder sandwich earlier, the same place I know that has them has one of the best fish sandwiches I've had in my life. In that it's like a bronzino fillet as a sandwich. Wait, no, so, okay. I think we need to just keep going straight here. Oh man, the talk of Brita filter, you know how it is when you get that friend who actually has one of those and has actual fridge cold water. You know they know what's up. I think I need to get... Maybe I get more pads to like move around this time. Because we are taking quite a bit of time to get back. Our time to fishing is really slow. TTF, you know? We gotta get those numbers up. Need like a fast travel suck face pneumonic tube Futurama style. Bro, that is what the sip fisher is going to... He's going to make that in the future in this setting or something. Oh, jumbo bait's more expensive now. We'll try it. Get some more packs. So yeah, we can do this. Get pretty well over here. Then we can do that. Then do that. Then we can do this. Yeah. Do that. Some jumbo bait for some jumbo suck. First question is, what do we catch? Honestly, I think people can actually eat minnows. Hello, how goes the sipping? It's going pretty well. We've gotten pretty far with the sipping. It has been a sip-worthy time. So we gotta... Oh my god. The destruction has been, something here. We really have been sip fishing. Kinda like that horrific visual, suck a pitch for your fat straw and then what's spitting them in a bucket nasty. Yep, that is the game. I will sip in a moment. Oops, I got distracted. I need some water though, yeah. I can't sip. Oh no. The salmon. These are gonna be hard to catch. Next level of fish is people sipping. Yeah. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna take a second. I do need to sip some water. Stretching time. Ow. Okay, joints. Why? Why must you do this? Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm expecting the fish sipper to, like, be running the pneumatic tube thing, and that he's just sucking everyone through the tubes. Through the power of... fish suck. Oh my god. Like, okay, when we get out of here, I gotta see just how far things have gotten on the surface. This is a cave. I didn't expect this cave to actually suck. To actually go lead back out here. But it did. And now we are back outside and oh my god. Look how far things are now. Oh shit, that's a box. We will want to get there. So I think we'll try and go there and then we'll go down maybe? Oh my god. There is so much beach gone now. Or, there's a lot of waterfront property added, but like, the water's not gonna be front here much longer, I don't think. Oh my god. I don't think we're supposed to be moving like this up here, but I am forcing it to happen through shrimp will alone. I swear, I'm not trying to break the game, as usual, with this kind of thing. We can actually go to, like, the other side there. I don't know if we want to do that. That seems like a bad idea. There's a lot of... Oh my god. Okay, so that wasn't even out of the water when we started, by the way. Oh god. We have been sucking. Sucking and fish catching is all we crave, I think, because, my god. Oh dear, complete devastation. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh god. Alright, so we've been in that cave. This is new, though, over here. We need to get... we need a bridge. We need to build something to over here so we can suck that. There we go. Now we are in a comfortable suck position here. In actuality, John Sipfish just has a tremendous capacity. After his fishing trip is over, he'll catch and release the water. That's probably what's gonna be what I expect to happen, because, like, apparently the guy up there is, like, taking care of the fish we're catching? Maybe we're doing something good here, like, you know, hunting an overpopulated thing. Except it's like the water is somehow overpopulating things here. Get sucked. Get sucked! Come on. Damn. Taking a big suck off a long peak. Be a pressure washer. Oh god, it will be. Oh, that's money. Gulpy carving. Nice! Okay. That was a worthwhile adventure. So now we go back over to our other bridge. I'm sorry. I'm fighting these fish. Truly exploitable in a shitposty kind of way. I mean, that is this kind of game, just because of, like, the context of what this game is. You guys can feel free to make some funny clips from those if you want to. I think I've said "get sucked, idiot" more times than I can count already. Speaking of pressure washer, I've decided a terrible weapon against the cursed lycanthropes. What is your solution there? Ah! These sanctimonious salmon will not be caught, though. These salmon are not getting the suck. Damn. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta... It's because the straw doesn't recharge soon enough for that. It's like, you can't actually get a good stun in there. Pressure washer and fill it with colloidal silver. You mix that with holy water and that is a deadly weapon for any supernatural threat. I forgot I put the speed boost there. I was like, what? That is a bad speed boost spot there, though. I'm sorry, little guy. I can't just take him like a hamster in my cheek and take him up and save him. No, he's just stuck there. I'm sorry, friend. It's a painful existence, I know. Stuff him into your cheek pouch. That's exactly what I'm saying. I wish I could. Shouts to Hunter the Parenting. I've been meaning to watch that. Honestly, I'm glad those guys have been finding something new to do after, well, G-dubs being G-dubs has made people understandably cautious about, you know, making things. Alright, we're doing lungs. Much as we could do the door. We need lungs. Praise be to Space King. Praise be. I still need to watch Space King 2 and 3. I watched the first one. I just like, I know it's a short, it's just I have not, like, just sat down for it. Honestly, most of what I've been watching when I've had time to watch stuff has been, like, very comfy aquarium videos. Because, those guys know that they're at this stuff to be really chill. G-dubs. Game Workshop, not George W. Bush. Yeah, it's because it's G-dubs, not W. But I get it. That is an easy way to mistake them. But yeah, like, I was playing tabletop earlier, and it's like, oh man. Tanks for Nothing put out a new video while I was playing tabletop, and it was just like, oh, I want to watch this, because he just... Bro has these really chill videos where he makes his own tanks. They're all, like, bioactive, so they're very... He doesn't really have to do much to them once they get working. And they usually have, like, a unique niche going on. Like, this one had tunnels built in because the fish on top was aggressive, while the bioactive stuff was working more below it, but still visible. Mr. James Workshop. Yeah. James Workshop, also known as... I'm going to beat the shit out of you for any kind of, you know, copyright. I think let's get all the way to that rock. We'll put a split down. Not like that. Split. Because we want to get over to that. I just want to suck some fish. Got the rare bait after all. Damn it. Oh my god, okay, the rare fish are actually quite hard to catch. Get this guy. Baiting while you suck. Straight sucking it. By it, I mean some fish. Oh my god. Okay, no, we are not doing this right. These salmons are just, like, incredibly hard to suck. Like, they fight the suck. Stop fighting the suck already, please. It's in the technique. True, it's not the power of the suck, it's in the technique of the suck. The salmon, they do be climbing the waterfalls. Yeah, and unfortunately they beat the waterfall of suck. What? Interesting. Never had that happen before. I think I see how it works, though. So we've gotta, like, work on the timing a little with the spacebar. Sure, not for the fish, because they don't want to be bored. It's understandable involuntary action, but that's how, like, fish get hunted, you know? Is, like, at least with some fish, they don't like, actively bite. They just fucking slurp them in. They suck them. Okay, so we wanna do See if we can do some platforming here. I don't think we can do... Nah, we can't. We need to, like, bring a bridge over. I don't think they know they get spat out. All they know is that, oh shit, the suck is happening. I don't want to get sucked. Well, it certainly beats John Sip Fisher's last vocation of being a dentist. He had to do the stuff with like the plastic tube before manually. You ever play Feed and Grow Fish? Feels like your kind of vibe. I never have. I played in Sanaquarium though back when I was younger. Okay, so we can now do this. And then we can do this. There we go. 550, there we go. That was worth it. Bouncing boost pads. And yeah, Ambrosia, I'm just saying, you know, this Sip Fisher guy, he probably had a gig before as a dentist. After all, we're all used to the suck there. I'm sorry, I am playing this while being a bit tired, so it is time for some horrifying ideas to escape my brain without the, you know, the proper barriers going. Dental assistant with a straw, yeah, exactly. You just realized that wasn't for him, though. We can do that for fish instead. Comical, though, you won't lie. Oh. Gross out humor has to be like, you know, you have to do it with a really high level of, like, gross to get it right. Oh my god, come on! Oh my god, we're so close to getting a salmon. Fuck! Never mind, we're not getting a salmon. These salmon apparently can't suck it. Alright, we're just gonna leg it at this point to get back up here. Because, oh my god. Things are looking unnervingly distant. We were so close, but so far away. The salmon will be denied to us for another suck. There we go. Red guppies are the oldest around. This whippersnapper's been alive for at least 500 years. Fish like this, they remind me why we started sip fishing. We catch one of these with a normal rod. It's not just John Sip Fisher who sip fishes. Oh god, I was right. Ooh, money! Okay, there we go. Well, rare bait has gone up in price, but fuck it. I think I'm gonna go for stagger, honestly. Chance since Sip Fisher is whirlpool-windy. No. I still have to say it's Badland Chugs who has to be the top contender of the world's strongest Sip Fisher. But that's just because Badland Chugs is kind of just built different. So I think we need to get a bridge over to there, too. Of course, indubitably, yeah, exactly. He is just the strongest of Sippy Man. Oh, we can pick those back up. Based? Okay. There we go. We caught that. There are fish right here. Never mind. Let's put a split here. Straight sipping it. Ooh, the stagger damage now is really good. We're still struggling with salmon. Damn it. Salmon are just not easy to suck. Oh, there's like a tempo to them that's really difficult. Irreparable damage to the ecosystem. And by it, let's say my fishies. Like, multi-stun them? That's the thing, is I think you kinda can. It's the question is that they are just hard to suck. So it's like you have to really time it right to stun them before they try to escape. Damn it. We'll get one eventually, I swear. It's mostly just, Let's try this one. Like, I might indeed go up on suck power. This way is just gonna keep going over here. Oh no, no, that's the wrong one. I want to go path forward. Because we're gonna get over to that. I want to get over that and hop up there. Because I saw a chest up there. Cut and maximize suckage, I suppose. Yeah, like, technique only takes you so far, but apparently you just need the big suck to really get it going. Come on. There we go. Alright. So that takes us further that, which is good. We'll put a jump down there. Honestly, we're gonna do this. Yeah, you can't put that there. That's fine. Damn it. I think I almost see how it's supposed to really work for that stuff. Just spit all the water out when she's done, it'll be fine. We'll see. I do actually wonder. It looks like there is something resembling an ending to this game. There we go. Come on. There we go. Just have to catch on the both these. And then you can maybe catch one. Okay. Okay. Salmon suck technique has been found. Assume the ending is at the bottom, unless it pulls Castlevania, go down to the upside down like world. Then you have to become Jane Fishblower. You're saying that I'm like I'm not already Jane Fishblower with how this game functions. Okay, see the boost. Honestly, let's see how this could work over here. That kind of gets us closer to where we need to go. No, I tell you, you're sucking, not blowing. Sucking and fish trucking is all I crave. We are indeed trucking these fish back over to the docks. Oh my god. Speed boost right before it jumps. You get a long jump? I don't know. We could do some science for that. You know, how about we... It looks like it kind of is a long jump. It kind of does. Back in my day, Sam was the best fish a sip fisher could fish. Technology sure is something. What's that supposed to mean? What does that mean, fish man? What does that mean? Did they like are they like cyber salmon? Did they put technology into the people that can suck? Yeah, do I have like the cyber suck 5000? Pet Sippy the lake. Yeah, because like part of the plot is we're trying to find his pet Sippy, I think. He used to fish without a straw. Must be a bigger, better fish to suck. Yeah, who needs bigger fish to fry? We need bigger fish to suck. That's why I can't imagine doing this without the straw. Like, what was he doing? Wake the suck up, samurai. Okay, we boing. Then we boing. Oh god, this part is like... Okay, so that's not how entirely we get there, but we can kind of do this. Mostly, we have the weirdest layout here, because I'm just trying to find shit. Alright, I should have bought more pieces, because we want to get over there still. What did I buy, though? Run back this long Silk Song core? Kind of, yeah. It has become a long fucking run back. It's like really be draining so fast. Yeah, I wonder, like, what is the end of this going to even be? There we go. Let's do that. It's like, we're getting closer to there. We need more money, Arthur. We need more fish to suck. Oh, here are the fish. Not yet. We need to build more down. So, down again, down again. I wonder if the main stress make one main thoroughfare and then puts little splits off to the side where you need to lower level, like vein mining, but for fish. So that's the thing that makes this kind of hard, too. is like, there's a lot of hidden stuff. Unless you know where to look, it's kind of hard to keep track of exactly where you need to, like, put a sideline for. Damn it. Well, we missed out on a goldfish there, it looked like. We are starting to finally understand. The salmon suck strat. I say understand, but I don't think we fully understand. There we go. Because, like, there's multiple little areas you do... Oh, that's a big boy. Is that a bass? Oh, we need more suck power. Our suck is a little insufficient now. Chumley. Yeah, we gotta get an upgrade in here soon. Like, honestly, we could probably do a few turns to get over here, too. So I want to get over there because I know there's a chest. Honestly, hold on. Let's try this jump here to see. No, I don't think there's anything up there, sadly. Does get us back towards the base to get money. Because on God even, we need money for more fish sucking, to suck more fish to make more money. Terrible habit. We have entered a cycle of fish. The lake is really low down now. Ooh. We almost got enough for that. I'm gonna buy one of these. We got more pats. That's the important part. The pats are cheap. The pats are common. Do we have a jump pad? We do. Cool. It's almost like if we could make the pats intersect, that might be a good thing. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, we got some upgrades coming in. Welcome back, everyone. We found something. I mean to say I found a little cave. And that had some money in it. So, we'll be doing upgrades after we get over here. just we have to get over here first, and that's the part that takes a little. Almost there. What is that down there? I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, there we go. Okay, there was a way through there normally, but we cheesed it a little. We'll go through that hole in a moment too. 30,000, okay. We are now rolling in the money, everyone. And about to roll down a cliff. Oh god. We are okay, we lived. Luckily, John Fish Sipper has like no falling damage to worry about. He's just too powerful for this mortal world. Well, we could have just walked here, but making... That looks like a little buddy. Making the path here was also funny. Also, are these supposed to be shells? Yeah, they're shells. They're like the way the colors were, the polygons were, I thought that was like a diamond or something. At least for a second there. Well, we can now get back to the meat of the game after we go spend this money. That was 30,000. 30,000 is very nice. 30,000 is big upgrades. Let's see. We're just going to take this route back. Ignore the photorealistic dog over there. He nearly drowned earlier. I think he's like... Oh, alright. The catfish with the Tims. They're just chilling everywhere. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing. They're just observing the situation. Pet the silly cats. Why? I don't think it actually does anything, but I see cat, I pet it. At least as long as it's like okay with that, you know how it is. Okay. Money. Alright, we need some power. There we go. Now we go back to the actual meat of the game with some big upgrades. Hopefully big, anyway. Because that's the question is, as we go further along, how much can you really improve on a good suck, you know? Like, technique only take you so far. A beer after? Just like fishing then, huh? They really are very similar. Okay, let's see if all this stuff means that we will do this better. Damn it. Well, we are getting better at this. There is a tempo to suck and fish, apparently. You gotta sip with tempo. Fishing minigame looks more complex now since the last time I saw this game. Yeah, they added like a speed, and now you have 2 little heart boxes for it. Like, it's slightly more complex in a good and iterative way. So the boost is actually a very important thing, by the way, everyone. Because, okay, boost lets you suck faster. Oh. Whoops. Those are not happy looking fish. They also added speed boosts and jumps. So, like, now you can really zip around when you're doing the fishing. Something here, though. And now you have 2 hitboxes to actually hit the fish with. There we go, we finally got one of those goldfish. Big for quite the roller coaster. Yeah, this roller coaster here looks more like Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, frankly. This looks like the ride never ends with the weird length this thing is. I'm not sure how to feel about the fact this is a rhythm game, kind of, now. We're thinking the pier, but I suppose the Strong is one. That's the thing, I am thinking about the pier here, because, like, this looks like the ride never ends. It just... because it just... I really fucked up, and something is really wrong with this pier. Like, distinctly wrong with it. You know, we're gonna build a split here. Because, yeah, things are getting weird around here. But we gotta go back and sell the fish we have. It is a bit cancerous. This pier is horrifying. Like, in some ways this feels great, because, you know, some rich fuck bought, like, some lakefront property, and now it's worthless. Now all you can do is feel great about that kind of thing happening. What's those boxes over there? Let's see what it takes to get those later. Pier of leaves. Kind of, yeah. House of fish, pier of leaves. Honestly, it looks like the game... I imagine the game ends when we get to the bottom. I think we're getting pretty close. So I will probably keep going for a bit now that I'm not, like... My energy has returned. I've gotten a second wind from all the suck. New scary book, Pier of Fish. On the other hand, now the lake is empty, they can exploit for resources. I'm stealing all the resources. If there's oil down here, I'll suck that out too. They are not getting a drop of anything from here. It's just like the bats on my wall. This one's real, ain't it? Same would have won a gold medal when I was competing. I prefer the quiet life now. Some people like koi ponds. I prefer carp lakes, even if it's mostly guppies. Ooh, money! Alright. Now, the length of a suck is one thing I don't think we have to worry about too much yet. I don't think the door really needs it yet, so we will just keep on getting more money. Buy some jumbo bait. we go. The sequel to this game is not going to be sip fishing. It's going to be rip pissing because of just how much water this guy has in him. There we go. Like, man, Voice of the Void has some good fishing. This game is something else. There we go. That's how you stagger a good suck out. There we go. I don't think we've actually caught a giant trout. You gotta be sweating a good chunk of that out just by doing cardio running back and forth. True. Sip fisher, cardio sprinter. Piss fishing, oh god. I still vouch by that being a mechanic for dealing with, like, annoying insects or something. Alright, let's look around. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're going down here. Again. Mostly, I wonder where the hell his pet fish is in this giant lake of suckable fish. For some reason I'm reminded of the... Man, do you have an environmental permit for all that sucking? I don't know, you fed. Don't say anything. You know, I will give you some of my fish profits. Suckable fish, someone called my name. Oh my god. You know, people joke about sucking toes, but like, I think if this guy did it, you would just have nothing left. You maybe have like some nerve endings left. Like, that's terrifying. This guy is a vacuum in human form. Bro, suck the bunions out? Oh no! I think he could suck the gout out of someone or something, my god. Oh, damn it, a boot. We got a boot. Come on, get sucked already. Here's a mind of the elf versus orc debate. I came from fishing, but you appear to be rodless. My straw sucked fish good and hard through my lips. Oh no. Fish escapes proof the true length of sip fishing that remains ahead. Yeah, like that's the thing, is we are still struggling with all these fish. These fish are not making it easy. They're not getting sucked easily. Oh. Thank you for the sub. Oops, I was like, wait a second. Bubble sounds. Right, I forgot I changed that sound and added that. So thank you for the sub. Oh, 3 months. Oh, there we go. We have descended further. Oh my god, this is a construct of, like, human despair. This setup here. And hey, don't worry about it. Streamers are, after all, a funny luxury good. We are the jesters dancing before you, the viewers. Everyone. Hello, Jelly Rolls. Welcome to Fish Socket. Then I say sip fishing. Go back home to our nice. There we go. Fish sucked. Alright, we are full on fish. Let's try and set up more bronze beards soon. I can't wait. I did really enjoy that collab. It just mostly scheduling, but that is the perils of scheduling 6 people, I believe, that we had there. Same is happening for the funeral parlor and that struggling for scheduling. Fishy going straw. Fishy make me money. That's the biggest thing. I want the money from the fishy. Yeah, the lake is getting quite low. Oh my god. I still love the way the fish bounce in the bucket each time. Like, we'll see how much further the game goes. But for the most part, I have been enjoying sip fishing. This is truly the peak of gimmick fish games I've played. Because I've played a few gimmick fish games. I still want to play Gone Fishing with some people. Because that's a fishing horror game. I just need to get more people to actually get it. Fish like the jumbo trout used to hunt other fish until I asked them to stop. Some of them didn't listen, though. Are you the fish whisperer? There we go, money. Alright, honestly? Bucket. So I've seen that one. Yeah, like, I've seen people play it. I do want to try it. Because I own it. I picked it up while it was on sale. Because, truthfully, I can't always say to people, hey, go pick up this, early access, quote-unquote, friend slop game of genre. I am the one who likes the most in particular for 12 bucks each. Return the MILF hat. Well, yeah, exactly, because, man, I love fishing as Multian. We've been doing a lot of fishing. Because, the lake started all the way up there. That's where we're at with all the sucking we've been doing. Because this is sip fishing. This isn't your normal everyday fishing game. You can totally bully people to spend their money, it's easy. I feel bad about it, though. Oh shit, let's go get that. That's a little pond. That usually means money. Mostly, I do believe we are going to be setting up our first actual, like, big group collab. Though it's going to be like 3 people and 3 people kind of collab. We're going to be doing the real horror of all horrors. Fast food simulator. Yeah, it is scary. I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna just be trying not to be like the bear. Because I remember being in the food industry. There's some things you never get over there. Get sucked. There you go. Be a good fish and get sucked already. Okay. I'll be playing my reality. Oof. I'm sorry. The combo. Get combo sucked. Multi-suck. That's all I could say at this point, just with how these actually work. Oh god, oh fuck, someone ordered food from my restaurant, now I have to make it. I love that shitpost about the bear. Yeah, there we go. There's so much, like, similarities between, you know, real deal restaurants and fast food. We all know the feeling in food service. Nah, come on, don't get me stuck there. 2 boxes. Okay, money. And money. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Okay. That pond is now thoroughly sucked. We just gotta keep moving. Oh my god, it's still just... Ah! That's fine. Because the ladders in this game won't betray me. I can trust the ladders in this game so far. So, is there anything up here, though? I have to look, because, you know... Nope, there's rocks. Unlike Abiotic Factor or Half-Life / Black Mesa. Yeah. No, those all are just troublesome for ladders. And yes, you have to be on the edge of a dock to actually suck, sadly. You can't just be anywhere and suck. It adds to the kind of puzzle element, actually, of setting things up. Then you have to, like, combo them like a fucking fighting game. To actually to actually stagger them so you can suck them. It is a simple... I dare say it's still fairly, like, easy to understand game, but, like... The gameplay loop does feel satisfying once you, like, get the way to suck things down. There we go. Yeah, the source engine is just... The ladders in them just are programmed to hate people. Come on. There we go. Suck combos, done. They either work or they launch the player's space in a second. Yep. I don't get it. I don't get why they're like that either. As someone who is a fan of all those types of games. So we got one slot for fish left. That looks like something down there. Let's just get that one last fish sucked up. There we go. And now we gotta go sell, which means the Sisyphean task of, like, running back and forth for the fish is going to be something. Like, I need to add more speed boosts and stuff, I think. You know what? We're gonna do that. Because it works both ways. Not a very unfamiliar statement. There we go. And then more speed. Like, I think we could really maximize on the jump pads if I really thought it out. It's just that I also have accidentally spaced my docks out in a really funny way. So it kind of means the suck is a little hard to get to. There we go. Just based on what I know from TF2 mappings, because they're just rectangles that put the player up or down, their walk speed nowhere else. The programming that ends up being so simple yet not when it comes to, like, games like that. Like, the solution really does feel like an Occam's razor kind of thing, but also it's just like, 43,000. You know what? Sure, we'll increase the hinge efficiency. Oh my god, it's so squeaky. Why did I spend the money on that? That was a mistake. Oh, that's awful. I do not like that. Like Bethesda's NPCs with train heads. God, that one is always the funniest to me. Like, it works. Doesn't mean it isn't funny as hell, though. Alright. Oh my god. The labyrinth of docks. Like, look, if rich people decide to, like, exploit these resources, I will just use my straw on them, and not in a fun way. I'm just gonna, like, they're just gonna get eaten. There we go. The multi-krill. Come on, let's get the multi-krill. Damn. We lost the carp. Come on, get sucked. Stun locked and suck locked, baby. Okay. So over here was where weird stuff was happening. We need more speed boosts. Oh god. Oh god, these ugh. The true nightmare here is my own city planning. Suck locked is an incredible thing. It's the best way I can think of how to like describe doing that. Let's see. Down. The fish are really getting sucked now, though. It's okay, none of these fish are gonna leave as a fin cell at this point, I think. I hope. Come on. There we go. We're just gonna keep going. Persistence is key when it comes to fish sipping. There we go. Oh my god, this fish. It was kind of stuck with trying to, like, fight a Sisyphean task there. Sisyphean task, even? Oh my god, what is over here? Maybe we undo that one so we can, like... Not that. No. Okay. We're just straight sipping it at this point. Actually, I should get a sip of water in once we're done with this round of fish. Come on. There we go. That's the combo. Okay, seeing, like, okay, there's money down there of some stripe. We just gotta get to it. Okay. Ugh. Sip time. And the IRL sip. Now, I still will probably end soon, even if we start getting close to things, because at this point, I'm not sure actually how much I have left in me. Oh! Whoop. It gets us closer to where we need to go, that's fine. Because it is getting late. Like, I gotta scour the coastline again to see if there's anything new that's been exposed to. Because more money means more upgrades, which means more sipping. Which means more money, which means more upgrades. Oh, if they made this into an actual roguelike, that would be devastating. That would be dangerous. I'm wondering how deep the lake is because Jesus, late, you retire before starting. Yeah. I started late because tired. I'm still kind of tired. A bit better because I had some caffeine, but like, you know. Still... still feeling something. But yeah, we will... I don't know how deep the lake is at this point. It just looks... The question is how deep the lake is. The answer is like, yes, I think. Yes, it is just, yes, deep. Because, like, how... I do not know how deep this... I do not know how deep this sip and hole goes at this point. And there's also all these little holes and stuff that keep getting exposed, little bits of money and secrets and stuff. Which also means I'm not just sucking. I gotta also look around a little. Get the lay of things, get some more... See what else is going on, because, like, damn. like these pillars that keep popping up. It's just like, what kind of like Atlantean plot is going on here that we're unveiling? Get back to fishing in a moment. I want to go look a little. And that I think we can platform too. Just thirsty little guy. Can't spend your whole life sucking. Gotta get out there and explore. Yeah, there's a whole world out there. Oh. Cat? Cat. Another developer's cat just hidden there. Which again, I think is an incredibly cute little feature they added. Yoink. 45,000. Let's fucking go. Oh, hey there, the captain. Welcome in. Oh, I just got a radio right as y'all joined in. I can't tell if Kansan pulled the shout out. I will check in a second, but welcome in. What were y'all playing, everyone? Because, well, here we are playing Sip Fisher, which is a hell of a game. We have been fishing and sipping. Yes, the captain and his men have appeared. Men, woman, others, enemies, everyone. Hello. Okay, there we go. There's a spot to jump around, maybe. Because, like, there is some way to do some jank in this game. They prefer minions? Okay. Captain's minions have appeared. Perfect. Thought there was a chest up there. Yes, there is. Shit. Okay. I have a platform to that. Shrieked out like the monarch would. Come on, come on, come on. I think I see what I have to do here. I don't like it. Yes, welcome in, everyone. I am, and Raiders, I am a shrimp. A vampire shrimp even. I mostly play shooters, but also I have a soft spot for silly fishing games. Like this. This is Sip Fisher. We're not really doing much fishing because I'm... money! Because we're hunting around for money and stuff. Like finding 200,000 like that there. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, everyone. Oh, we're, no. Well, shit, we gotta... Okay, no, we can do that. Okay, we're not stuck. We're good. Got these lovely people in here as my rig needs some downtime. I think that since you're into shooters and fishing, maybe we need to get you into Abyssus. That one I've not heard of. Actually, because that is a new name for me there. I'll have to look it up in a bit. Sea bugs sees bugs happen again, though. We survived. We got past it. Let's see. Oh yes, the horrible dock we've created over here. This looks like something out of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Fried, yeah, I'm a little fried from that. Roguelike co-op FPS and serious level Bioshock vibes, Scotsman and singing. Diver themed, okay. That sounds exactly like my kind of thing. It's marvelous engineering, but not city planning. City planning would look at me like I have created a terrible thing and say, put 5 more lanes in. Short straw on a long dock. Oh no. Had fun with it and having to play with. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, there we go. So I'll have to try that out later. I'm sorry about your rig. I just upgrade computers myself, so I know the feeling. Fix that at some point when my PC is not threatening to melt in the Australian heat. Oh yeah! You guys just got into spring, so that means it's gonna get real bad soon. We'll go do some fishing. We gotta go back to the start. Sell stuff. It's like, no, I'm not human. No, here. Ooh. That's pretty rough. Sweltering. Fairly bad time for this shrimp. The Renfair kicked my butt today. Thank you, Shrimperoni. Get some good rest, because, yeah, Renfairs are like that. They are exhausting. I'll be going to one soon-ish, so I know the feeling. Oh, what are you? You're just a little dweebus. Okay. I gotta go back over and sell stuff and upgrade. I think I was expecting a very short spring, but I don't think this fucker even ticked us on the way past. Oof. Winter immediately into spring sounds really fucking rough. We had a fairly cool summer here, but then it's like, it's been really trudging to get out of the way for fall. Oh, I can put these down, not just on the panels. And we have like 20 of them from all that. Okay. We are going to maximize our speed where we can here now. Go. I always thought that bass would have had a real big mouth. Useless jumbo ones don't disappoint. Well, theory that the carvings are made by a massive creature lives far below the lake's surface. Well, upgrade time. Upgrades. Anyway, I hate to raid and run, but yes, I'll see you around, possibly from the business in the future. Hey, it's all good! Raid and run as you need. It's all fine to leave your minions here for a bit of safekeeping. Get some good rest. I hope your computer recovers well, Captain. So, let's see. I can do this. Which gets us kinda over to here. So then we can do that. Which gets us over to that one. Short skirt long jacket song. Oh no. Alright. We have now made it back. It's time for some actual sip fishing. And we're gonna do this real quick, just to make sure we got some leeway for if something cool pops up. There we go. I've not heard the song myself. I'm just, not sure what's going to happen in there after the context of earlier, you know? It could be a funny oh no, you know? Not a bad oh no. Go. We are going to be real sip fishing experts here. Badland Chugs would be proud of us. Oh my god, yeah, we comboed the big salmon now. It's a good song, I swear. I believe you. I'll have to go listen to it later. Funny enough, I gotta say, like, the soundtrack for this game, it's short, a little repetitive, but not bad for it. I like these kinds of chill vibes. I mean, not really that surprising, probably. There we go. We have spat the mini fish out. Okay. No. Well, we'll see what's going on with that in a moment, because we gotta do this. Okay. There's something going on here. Not sure what, though. I'm deeply curious. We'll find out. Oh. It's the CIA. Why do you say it's the CIA? I don't think the fish could be the CIA. It's not like the birds, you know. They were just made to spy on us by the CIA. Oh my god, look at how... So, in the distance, look how the water line is actually really receding now. That's kind of terrifying. Like, it's really visible now? Oh my goodness. Train the entire CIA? I probably could. Yeah, I can notice that the game's actually one big metaphor for anarchy. Lake is almost gone. That's deeply concerning. What kind of monster have we become, everyone? There we go. Then we can... do that. Oh, that's not gonna work very well. That works better. Drive the world to drown in the process. That's the thing, is we really are. We're so close to actually draining the lake, and that is like, Question is, like, do I have the energy for the rest of it? Let's do that. Because I unintentionally do end up, like, running out here. AI data centers be like, oh no, yeah. That's what, John Sip Fisher is. It's an AI. He's just that thirsty to keep to keep making stuff. Jumbo Carp is mighty impressive. You're on your way to the Hall of Sip Fisher fame. Well, thank you, Jake Sip Fishery. 60k? Not bad, not bad at all. Can't buy any upgrades. Let's buy some more of these. Okay. Mine the krypton generating ASLOP, yeah. Be on your way to sentience. Truly too much power for this man. For this machine. The moment he understood the weakness of his fish catching flesh, he detested it. John Sip Fisher, Mechanicus. What the hell are you looking at? You were looking at Sip Fisher. You were looking at my wild ride of a dock creation. Oh my god, the dock doesn't even reach the actual sand bed there. There we go, we get over here, and now we can keep sucking. Chester's Mystery Sipper, oh god. It does kind of look like the Winchester house up there now. Hey, it's Luminous. Welcome to the sipping. The fish sipper. He plays John Fish Sipper, also known as Badland Chugs, with his giant straw. And way too much power. And that's how you catch your fish. Put them in there. Speaking of fish, how's this looking? Need to drain a little more from here. Ominous waterway, more like, yummy drink. We are the big sipper. Stop running. Get sipped, idiot. Come on. Come here. There we go. Into the straw. And now you comboed and sipped. Time to increase the immersion. I will take a hydrate check in a second. I gotta get these fish, though. I do have a glass of water next to me. Oh, the water is receding even more. Ugh. This is the future. This is this is what our actions have brought upon this world. The lake continues to fall. He's gonna find Fishlantis? Probably. Sucklantis. The lost city of Atlanta. Sucklantis. Alright. We had, like, more room to suck. It was a beautiful lake. Now it's kind of more of a puddle at this point. Oh, catfish! Catfish spotted! Come on, come here! We have now sucked catfish. That was the question, is how much money does the catfish make? How much much money do you get for sucking a catfish? Oh, wait, no, I probably shouldn't have said that with the taller there. Uh oh. Whoa, hold on, look at that! Oh my... Oh my god! That is a big boy. We caught a giant catfish too, okay. Chumby. He is chumby. Ugh. Well, I'm like sprinting with each other arm. I'm going to like use my... I'm gonna get that stretch in. Ugh. Oh my god. Well, the funny thing about catfish is they can get really fucking big. Like, I wouldn't be surprised they're referencing that here because, like, I think it's the Mekong catfish that has gotten, like, 600 pounds? I might be misremembering that much. So, alright, we gotta see what he says about the big catfish. The biggie fish. Usually catfish prefer murkier waters, but I guess this lake attracts all kinds. And all hail the Titan catfish. All hail the Titan catfish. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I think we gotta hail the Titan catfish here. Holy shit. He is a big boy. 26,000. Oh, yeah, there we go. All hail the Titan catfish. If you're picking up because their tail slap will break something. You heard here the catfish is thick. That's the scary thing about them is not only that, but like the way people catch catfish sometimes is by noodling them, by grabbing them in the mouth because they're like hiding. Like hiding in the muck. I'm gonna buy like multiple jumbo bait. Oh god, we gotta... Alright, we're gonna see how much we can, like, increase our speed down. We gotta bring down our time to suck, you know? Alright, I think I see what I can do here. Yeah, because we do that, then we can get up here. Which puts us onto this path, which gets us over to... Nope. Let me go! Snapping turtle in question. Yeah, like, snapping turtles, meanwhile, I don't think they hide like that, luckily, but they are terrifying. Like, real talk, I don't like snapping turtles. Those are, like, unruly little creatures. Well, we did not find a quick way over, but also look at the chests over there are exposed. Let's go get some money and see what's in those. We'll get back to more sip fishing. Boxes. Ooh, okay, 4 of them. 10,000. 15. A tuna. Alright, money. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Welcome back, everyone. Snapping turtles don't like anything. No, they don't. They are unruly beasts. So, we already got some stuff up there. It's time to keep sucking. Plants reptile durably a snapping turtle to turtle. You'll still feel the alligator snapper more than normal ones. Yeah, the alligator snappers are just distinctly... Oh, it's that hiss. That hiss just... Ugh. Like most animals hissing. What the f... Big boy. Don't really spook me. Something about that one is like a primal kind of, oh bad, oh god, my brain, you know? When will the Balatros roguelike fishing game come along? I don't know. I'm in danger when that happens. Oh, there's another Titan catfish. That's a weird looking fish. We are officially getting the weird fish now. There we go. I mean, catfish aren't that weird. You'd think they are a pair for like without the price to charge them around here. I saw the concept actual fishing is already kind of like gambling. Yeah, that's the thing. Fishing is like nature's gachapon. You never know what you're gonna get. I mean, you kind of know, but not entirely. You know what it is, but you still gotta worry about the rates, so to speak. Come on. I'm trying to combo this fucking catfish. Ah, damn it, we're losing them. F. Well, we gotta get lower anyway. I don't know what's going on with that rock, so let's just... keep on fishing. There we go. This time we got a catfish. Honestly, okay, hold on. Like, if we're thinking about this, part of what that Balatro fishing game would be like is that it would be like lures and fishing hats, maybe, are like your trinkets. They're like the things I could think about for like making that kind of thing work. Come on, get caught, idiot. There we go. We are in Catfish City, where the water's shitty, and the meat tastes muddy, apparently. That's like, I do like the taste of catfish. When's your next unscheduled Balatro stream? Oh man. Balatro is not a game I can stream, I have to admit. The first time I played Balatro, I pretty much focused all in on the game and couldn't really talk to people because I was just like, oh, numbers. This makes the shrimp monkey brain happy. Catfish is really good. It is. Like, if you've ever had it marinated, not marinated, but you know, if you let it sit in milk for a little, like an hour before you actually bread and fry it, it does change the flavor a little. It's a little more mild, but not too mild. Personally, I do like the actual flavor of it. So I don't want it, so don't do it every time. If I had like spare buttermilk around, it's nice. Yeah, specifically milk works, but buttermilk works better. Also, oh my god, look at the water level now. I think it's like the enzymes just do something to it. I think it feels like we're getting close to the end still. Again. Looks very exciting, kind of like pineapple juice. Yeah, it does a little. It's like a bit more delicate about it. I think I'm gonna give myself a hard limit of 1:30. If we, unless we're like at the end at 1:30, I should probably go to bed. Well, we'll see. If I get tired earlier too, I might just call it then. I'll have to see if anyone else I know is doing anything. Alright, let's get back over to the nightmare that is our docks. Yeah, we are out of range of getting onto that ladder. Nope, we're almost back over there. There we go. No 24 hours of Badland Chugs drinking the lake. Sadly, no. I don't know if the game has that much content, first of all. I would do it. At some point. I should probably do some kind of funny endurance stream, but I don't know what I would do yet. That might be for like Voice the Void with like one of the weird mods added, like the one that lets people mess around as the mannequins. Marathon sipping. All I can think of is what Gianni was doing is I think Daedalus in Marathon. At least that voice just ringing out in my head and complaining at me while I fish. There we go. Durandal, thank you! I forgot. Tuna move much faster than you think. Probably why I've never caught one. Why is there a tuna on a freshwater lake? Jumbo blue guppy I've seen. Wonder how long it's been asleep. Jumbo perches are much worse than hiding the smaller ones due to their huge body. Guppy sleeps long enough, starts to turn blue. No idea why. Dial M for Mackerel. I'll do that when it comes time, if they're still streaming. Large catfish leaving the lake and walking around. What a bunch of crazies. I would believe those people, man. That's like my size. Always good to have a spare. Oh, we got a jumbo boot. I didn't know they had jumbo boots. McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. Let's see. Ugh, okay. We could increase the stagger. But bucket also. You know, we're gonna do stagger. Max stagger. Okay. Get some bait and cowabunga. Yeah, we kind of caught some jumboot soup there. I need to listen to more King Gizzard again. It's been a little since I've just blasted that. I've also been like a really particular music mood lately. I haven't really chilled to like a lot of like kinda ambient stuff. There we go. Miscalculated. Smart with glasses and Tejas plays a giant Lovecraftian monster. Oh, that's neat. I just love seeing non-standard VTubers. Because, you know, anyone can be an anime girl. I should really, like, make a realistic shrimp sometime for giggles. Why? Why not? Let's make another split so we can go... Yeah. Giant catfish! Get here, big boy! Big boy, big boy, big boy! Come here! No! He's escaping. There we go. Oh no. Damn. Part of it is it's hard to see a lot of what's going on under the catfish. Ah, okay. Well, we'll see about that when we get there. Wouldn't you like to know, water girl? Come on. Please get staggered. The giant catfish is just really distracting now, though. Oh my god. The fish, please! These fish are strong. Forget one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. There's so much fucking blue fish. Please. Stop resisting. Okay, there we go. It has been sucked. It was not good for me too. Fuck. Ah. Nope. Might build more momentum as far as I go. Like, that's the thing. Not entirely sure. There we go. Comboed. Am I like an alien to these fish, just abducting them from their home to whisk them away to somewhere unknown and truly alien? Truly incomprehensible. Why are we here? Just to suck fish? Damn. Like, I don't think we're just like tagging and returning the fish to this lake. I'm not even sure I caught that one at that point. I think it just disappeared. There we go. More catfish for the pile. Alright, oh god. Yeah, no, things are just... This is deeply weird looking. I do not think we are in a normal place. This is not a normal space at all. Something is terribly wrong here. What depths are we going to find in the Siplandia? That's what I'm calling this place now. I don't know where the hell we are, but it is now Siplandia. Hello, Papa Muffin. I'm tired. I am sipping fish. I'm having a great night, though. Oh, that's a big boy. And damn, we missed the jumbo. Maybe? There we go. Combo? Nope. I'm dead, but I'm just... that kind of night. Well... It's a good joke. Oh. Come on. There we go. A catfish acquired. Another catfish. Very drinky right now. Honestly, I'm not sure you would want to do a drinking game with this game. Is all I can say as an aside. This game is called sip fishing. You catch fish by sipping on them. Through a straw. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna go for that chest real quick. Then head back. Callus encouraged to take more shots. Have you seen them? No, I have not. That name is unfamiliar to me right now. I might I will try to remember. I'll sip fish real good. Come on, come on. I know we can do some kind of jank here, probably. Actually, no. From that side we can climb. Can you suck up a surgeon? I don't know if we can get them like a sturgeon, sadly. I've yet to see a sturgeon in this game, actually. Oh. Okay, money time. Alright. One more dock over there. We'll do that, and then... take a look trying to do best I explain. Friend of shrimp says friend is... Oh yeah. Fish were shots, you'd have severe alcohol poisoning right now. Oh yeah, no, this game is dangerous. I will think I actually gotta take a break. My hand is starting to hurt a little. The evil eel. Oh my god, look at the eels sticking out. They look so doofy! Yeah, I think we're gonna go sell all this fish. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think you sent me a DM. I'm just blanking a little because I'm having a hard... it takes me a little to remember people. I've always been bad at that. I'm very sorry. We gotta... Oh god, we gotta make the long trek back with all these fish. A fishmonger, I kind of am right now. Only the fishmongiest of me. Let's see. Okay. Nope, so close. Damn. Gone fishing. I own Gone Fishing, Papa Muffin. I've not found anyone to play it with, but I own it. I've also not gotten to play it myself. Bring a bunch of new tuber context. Yeah, I have. It's been nice. It's also been something to keep up with. Mostly, it's interesting to keep up with because I'm used to mostly keeping up with clients in terms of art. Open and available? Alright. Let's see about scheduling it some time. I'm gonna be out most of next week, mind you. I honestly might try and do a Tuesday stream instead of Wednesday between two things, aka scheduling, and also Morta's coming out. I really want to play Morta. Like, thinking on it. I gotta see what my schedule entails, though. Mostly, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be here on next Monday. Next Monday, I'm gonna be here. Next Monday, I'm not so sure because I have a tendency to get sick easily. And I'm going to be going to a Ren fair for the weekend. Play this Cabela's hunting games. Well, I'd have to check if any of them are available on the PC. Work 12:30 to 11 p.m. Pacific time. I have Saturday, Sunday off, but Saturday I have karaoke. Well. Anti-electric material straw a few upgrades ago probably didn't help since the eels ain't electric. He rubberized the straws. Wait a second, we're almost at $2 million for these shrimp. For this fish. Alright, we are in the money zone. We had some zones. There we go. Big upgrades. But, let's schedule that sometime. For right now, I'm a little unsure of my schedule for the next 2 weeks. Aside from next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, Wednesday after I'll be busy. But I'll talk in more detail in a little. I think I gotta call it for now, because my hands are starting to hurt. But this has been a very good game. We're gonna try and finish it off later. Much like I'm trying to finish off Half-Life. But switch over to chat real quick. Go reach my message. I'm in Shrimp server. Alright, I will do that. Bring your own. Nice. So, yeah, my fingies hurt a little. Oh wait, that's the wrong chat room. I keep forgetting. Chat overlay, chat room. I swear, I'm good at this, everyone. I'm not. Once for karaoke, that's a secret. Nice. Oh, okay. Let me go see if that person you mentioned earlier, Katyusha, is still streaming. We'll go raid them. Profess Shrimp. Well, right now I'm, I am Sleep Shrimp. Shreepy. Oh. And I need to, like, yeah, ow. My fingers got a bit of a workout with the suck. But yeah. I will put my schedule up on Sunday. It might be a little late next week because I am going to be busy, but that is the question. We'll see how that's all going. Let me go find... Yeah, there we go. Dial M for Mac. But, yeah, I'd be exhausted. Shreepy. It's so shreepy time. Time to go curl up in bed. Thank you for the head pat. But, words. Words are failing me right now. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And, well, regardless of, like, how much streaming is gonna happen next week, we'll be doing stuff, you know? Even if it's only a little. And I'll see you around then, or otherwise, you know, Discord and all that. But, fall's coming in, so try and take it easy on yourself, everyone. You gotta get some good rest, too. Make sure you don't get sick with the change in seasons. I know I usually do, so just, take care of yourself, take it easy, and, keep on enjoying the simple things in life. And let's get that raid set up. Have a good night. Wish I was around sooner. It's okay. But, yeah, I'm glad to be... But even though I was tired earlier, I'm glad I did get to this streaming, because I've been enjoying this game. I enjoyed it in the demo. It was fun to stream again. And I'm glad everyone here enjoyed it. But, let me get that... Oh, there we go. Dial M for Mac. Oh, yeah, the tentacle. Yeah, we'll go raid. Well, everyone... Good luck with this, with sickness, be it when it happens. Oh god. Well, speaking of sickness, oh, I think I inhaled some dust or something. Yeah, that was a jump scare. You know how it is when you're like fine, then suddenly cough. Health, yeah, a little bit. Alright. My finger and my sippage needs to go take a break. So I love your D2 amount. I love the silly PNJ embellishments. Thank you. Sip more to correct it. Yeah, I will be hydrating in a moment. I have a little water left. But I need to get some more proper water. Where are my glasses? I need to wear mine all the time. I'm blind as a bat without them. Blind as a shrimp, actually. Shrimps have bad vision, too. And get blinded sometimes in terms of, like, actual raising them, rearing them for, like, food. There's some wild shrimp lure there. Actually, leaves around a bit of saliva. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened to me. But, oh. Okay. Yeah, I need to go take a sip of water, and I'm still very tired feeling. Now that, like, now my second wind has gone away, and now, yeah. Good night, everyone. We'll be around on Monday, so see you around.